Do 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 do. Hello, testing, testing. Okay, my mic's on. I see. Welcome. Talking, talking, testing, testing. Hello, Mark Patrick. Audio balance. Just waiting on Dallas when he gets back, and then we will start. But for now, I'm just setting things up in the background. Everything should be cool. Oh, actually, I probably should have deleted this. Okay, there we go. S, A through F. Data. Everything should be awesome. Everything should be super mega friendship awesome. And then we'll start once Dallas gets back. uh, but for now, I'll just have my drink of water. Hello, Heisey. I missed you too. I liked your latest video on Shibuya 15. It was really good. It makes me want to watch Shibuya 15. Pro tip, I watched Shibuya 15 and I also edited that video. It was really good. Everybody who's here, please watch that video from Heisey. It was really, really good. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Do 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 do. I probably should have brought my Switch while I was waiting. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll be up in a sec. Okay, give us a sec.
Wait, should we play Fortnite first?
Dallas, we're live.
Oh.
What do you mean we should play Fortnite
okay.
first?
Okay, that's fine. I mean, we can still play Fortnite if you want, but new season start. Wait, can you update actually? No, maybe don't do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe don't do that yet. It's fine though.
I watched the trailer and like it. That was not the direction I was expecting Fortnite to take.
Yeah, dude, there's like lore now.
I like that Lara Croft is in it. I like the reboot games because I played them and they're cool. But
and Raven's in it.
At first I thought that was weird. Okay, but anyway, we should probably start.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Dallas, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking at your screen. I'm just gonna look at your screen.
All right, so
okay.
We should start off by saying that we are ranking just the suits, not the shows, just the suits. And Dallas, it's good to have you on after like a whole year.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I think it's been like, well, for the viewer, it's been I think a couple months, but we did play Fortnite I think yesterday, and also the day before that.
Yeah, but either way, I'm sure you've still been watching Toku despite you being a busy man now and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, very much so. Zenkaiger is really good.
Yes.
Saber is a show that's airing.
Let's go. Now.
I haven't watched past I think episode 2 or 3. I don't think I'm going to probably, but
let's go.
That's fine. It's okay because we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about these.
All right. Suits. So I probably should have ordered these before we started, but
no, it's fine, dude. It's fine.
No. So here they are. Here's the Super Sentai suits. We should start like in order, like chronologically, but these are all like mixed up. So
no, forget about the chronological order, dude. Just worry about doing it like as it's already presented. I'm not worried about it.
All right. Well, my Super Sentai thoughts are like very different from Kamen Rider stuff. And Kamen Rider, I don't really like monochromatic suits, which is why I didn't like Build Hazard at first. Because if I wanted a monochromatic suit, I would have just watched Super Sentai, you know. But of course, my opinions have changed a little bit. I love Build Hazard. Super Sentai suits are like on their own different league, in my opinion. I think that there's a certain charm to a lot of the simplistic ones, especially Tokyuger. But you and I are going to rank these from S to F tier. And first off, we should start with the one that began Super Sentai, Gaoranger.
I'm gonna give it a B.
Personally, I would put them at D, but they're the ones that did start the franchise.
No, we're not going to get nostalgic. No, we can't do nostalgia. No.
I don't think you were born in the 80s, Dallas.
Yeah, well, even before, it was like 75, I think. It was a while ago, man.
But I will give these some extra points just for being the first ones, yada yada, of course.
All right.
I do like oh man, I don't even remember his name. Is it Kakuranger?
Yeah.
Okay. I like Kakuranger a little bit. Everybody else I don't really like. I don't really like Ranger or anything like that. Kakuranger is probably like the best one out of all of these.
Yeah, it stands up. I think our nostalgia side, I think just be fair, give it a good B, right? Pay respects. It's not incredible, but
me in the middle with C.
Deal. Yeah. All right. Deal.
We'll go with C. And that's purely for being the first points. Okay, that's literally it.
C.
All right. So next up would be Jacka. That's the one.
No, we don't have to do this chronologically because then the list that I have on my screen is going to be different than the one on your screen.
I'm doing it anyway.
Okay.
Jacka.
Let me find it then.
Big one. It should be at the top. He's the one with all white. They're like pointing upwards. And then after this, you can choose which one you want to rank next.
I'm going to give it a hot B, I think. Just because Big One looks really good still. And they're very creative because they were still kind of experimenting, figuring out what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I think I'll give this a good B. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff.
I do like the suits like way more than Gaorangers. I think they're like a step up. They're like the next step for Sentai, if that makes any sense. They look really, they look sleeker. I like the little mini capes. That's cute. But Big One just like steals the spotlight.
It is sick, yeah.
I love Big One suits so much.
I think it would be in C without him, but he bumps it up.
Yeah, for sure. The for some reason his like pecs stand out like a lot more. Maybe it's just because his suit was a lot tighter, but like. I can't stop staring at Big One's pecs. They're just right there, you know.
Nice
but again, I do like his suit and stuff. So I'll put it at B. Yeah, I'll put
easy B, dude.
Jack at B. All right, so you choose the next one.
Let's do it chronologically. I feel defeated.
My gosh,
I accept.
No,
I accepted. No, it's okay. We're gonna do chronological, even though this isn't in chronological order. So we gotta do the order ourselves.
Do you know what comes after Jacka?
Yeah, it's a Battle Fever. Wait, was it Battle Fever that came after that?
Where's
the Battle Fever? I think it was.
All right, I found Battle Fever.
Okay. How are we feeling about this? Because I think they're unique, right? But, and this is a big but.
Unique doesn't always mean good. It's just different.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I kind of like them, but these might be too out there, especially for like Showa Sentai.
Yeah, I think we might need to. Yeah, this is. Might need to give this like a generous D, maybe.
I really like Battle Japan, but everybody else just looks so weird.
Yeah, they all look awful. Yeah, and like the real hair.
Yeah,
Miss America is just really gross.
Miss America is probably the weirdest suit.
Worst suit. Yeah, it's just really bad.
I want her to be nice, but man,
it sucks. Unfortunately,
I don't like that her legs are showing there compared to everybody else wearing pants. It just feels a little weird. But man, I think Battle Japan just like Big One and Gaoranger and Ohranger, the Red Ranger is always just really cool, but everybody else looks kind of lame.
Spending all their design budget and creativity on one guy, and then like, crap, we need 4 more suits. Like, what are we gonna do?
I also kind of like Battle Crossack because he's orange, but
yeah,
no,
I don't like his weird square head.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Miss America like really bumps it down for me too. I kind of want to put him at a very low C, but I'll put him at a high D for now.
I'm not sure high D is even too. I think that's a little generous, but I think D is very fair.
Either way, I'll put them in the D list. All right, so I would put these in chronologically. I'm pretty sure the next one's Dynaman, but that's why I don't
No,
want to put them chronologically.
no, it's Denjiman, I think.
Okay, that was gonna
I'm
be my
gonna look it
next
up.
guess.
I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
And mostly because I don't see Denji. Oh, there. No, no, that's not them. Denjiman. There, they. No, that's Sun Vulcan. Where's Denjiman?
They might be next. Oh wait, no, they're not. I think they're right after this. I'm checking the wiki.
where?
We're in good hands.
So one of the things that I like Kamen Rider a little bit more is that when you look at a lineup of like Super Sentai, all the colors just like splurge together.
Yeah, no, like 30% of these suits look the exact same, but it's fine. Let's
Okay, I
see.
found Denji Man. Everything after Turboranger I know like in chronological order, but before that I
Yeah,
just
it gets confusing because
yeah,
they all look the exact same.
because you know it's Turboranger, Jetman, and then Zyuranger
Yeah.
and yada yada yada. But and then we know Power Rangers, but still okay. So Denji Man.
Okay. You want to like run your mouse over the suit a couple times so I don't have to find it on my own screen?
You can't see my mouse on screen, but here, okay, here I'm shaking
Okay,
it at the
okay, they're in the
corner.
top of. Okay, I see it. I see it.
All right, all
They're in the
right, all
corner.
right. So,
Okay.
Denji Man, this is definitely the next step from like from
Yeah.
that I like seeing. Like if you take out Battle Fever, then Denji Man's like the obvious next step in Super Sentai suits, and they are like one of the quote unquote original like where the whole Super Sentai tropes were coming from with Denji
Yeah.
Man, and they look good. I'll just say that now. I like the mufflers. I like the sleekness. I like the white strip around their chest. The helmets kind of turn me off a bit, but
Yeah, I
everything
don't like the
else I do
helmets.
like.
I'm gonna say let's give it a C. I think a C is fair, like a high C.
High C, you say? Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a
Okay,
light plug.
I'll put them at a high C, but I kind of want to put them at a low B. But high C sounds pretty good too.
We can move it later once we're doing the final touches. We can like kind of
Yeah.
shimmy them all around.
Okay. Next is Sun Vulcan.
Yes. Dude, they're sick. They look really good.
I I've always loved the Sun Vulcan suits. I think they're like one of the most perfect suits you can get. But the silver on the helmets really drag it down for me.
That's
Um,
fair. No, that's very fair.
I love everything else, like the V design on their torso, the helmets being like the respective animals, the fact that they're a 3-person team, and the show's actually pretty good too, and I love the V on the boots, and the color is just perfect all across. I love everything, but the helmet is just so. I mean, the silver on
Not,
the helmet is
yeah, it's
so
pretty weird.
off-putting.
Not a big fan of the helmet. Otherwise, though, right?
Man,
Pretty nice. I say high B above Jekka.
I was actually gonna put them at an S regardless.
You're gonna put it at an S? No, dude. No, we gotta have higher standards.
Those are my high standards. I love the Sun Vulcan suits.
All right, we'll give it an A. Meet me in the middle with that.
Okay, an A, but at the end I might just
An
put them
A.
at an S.
We'll talk. We'll talk, man.
Of course. Okay, so after Sun Vulcan's GoGoFive, shout out to Benjamin Moo for writing these down in order for me.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Karn's here. And people don't like Toku, unfortunately. That's why we're doing this list.
Hello, Karn. E.
This is definitive, so we never have to think about Toku again.
All right, so after Sun Vulcan's GoGoFive, the next thing that I can talk about here is that I just forget how some of these look like sometimes.
Yeah, most of them look the same until like
Okay.
1995.
So I have GoGoFive. I'm shaking it on my screen so you can see it.
Yeah. No, I recognize these ones, dude, because the helmets are awful. That's why.
What? How dare
The helmets
you?
are the worst.
I was gonna say the helmets are the best part of GoGoFive.
Are you looking at the wrong ones? Hold on, give me a sec.
They're the ones that look like spacemen, right?
I think you're looking at the wrong guy. You're looking at the wrong guys.
No. Oh, okay.
That's not.
Hey Siri, GoGoFive.
It's not what you're looking. You're looking at the wrong guys, dude.
Oh my gosh, Siri, no, learn Japanese for me.
I think that's Flashman. Yeah. Chad's back me up. It's Flashman, dude. But you're really snitching on yourself, and you're not a real fan.
Okay, here's GoGoFive.
Oh, you're right. You're actually testing me on my knowledge. See, you knew all along.
I got you. Okay, so here's GoGoFive. Do you
There
like
you
them?
go. I think they look nice, except for the helmets, which are awful. So I think we got to give them like a C.
I was gonna put them at a D.
All right, low C then.
I don't like the helmets either. I think the helmets are the absolute worst part. The lips on them are really weird.
No, they are very bizarre looking. I think that's why they are that bad.
Yeah. I don't like the color lineup for this one. I think the black and pink and the yellow just kind of mix together in a ugly way for me, because at least like Gaoranger, they had a white there to like to
Balance
actually
it
mix
out,
it, to
yeah.
bounce it up. But here I don't like the colors of the lineup. I don't like the helmets. The belts look really weird, like oddly disproportionate for me. Disproportionate, yeah, that's it. So I guess I'll put him at a low C, but I'm really feeling the bottom D for me.
No, put it right above Battle Fever. I think that's I'll accept that.
Uh,
You put it, you can high D. I'm willing to
okay, there we
make
go.
that
Yeah,
that
definitely.
deal.
God, I hate those helmets. They look so
Yeah,
ugly.
they're really bad.
Okay, so Dynaman.
Okay, they're like the baseball suit ones.
Yeah, because they
They're,
were
they're
originally going to
recognizable.
be
Yeah,
baseball
exactly.
Sentai.
Yeah, they're recognizable.
Where's Dynaman on here? Oh, here they are. Dynaman. They're right there. Okay. I love the baseball motif they're going for. The all white pants across the lineup. Even the female rangers look pretty good in these. The Black Ranger, I don't know the actual name, but the Black Ranger looks pretty good. I like the red on him. Down the line, and because everybody else has white, but for yada yada. I like the pose. That I guess that adds some points, you know.
Extra swag points for
Yeah.
sure.
Whenever I think of Dynaman, I can't help but think of Gokaiger transforming into Dynaman. They do the pose, and then there's like explosion behind them. I
That
think
was
that's
so
really
sick.
cool.
Yeah. No, they get some real swag points. I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Easy A.
I really like the Dynaman suits. I think the helmets are also going for like a baseball cap thing, which is
Exactly.
pretty
Yeah,
nice.
which looks
So
nice. Yeah, they pulled it off well.
yeah, here I'll put them at an A,
Yeah,
right there.
good A, dude.
I really like those suits.
Good suits.
I actually would have liked the baseball team motif a bit more if it was actually like baseball. I don't know what it was gonna call.
Yeah, committed to
but
it. Yeah.
but still, I like Dynaman a lot. Okay, so after Dynaman is
It's Bioman, I think. Let me check.
Bioman. Yeah,
Yes,
pretty sure it's
yes,
Bioman.
yes.
I'm getting a call. Here, talk about Bioman while I answer this.
Suits are pretty forgettable. I didn't watch it. I don't really care to. Look, they're pretty ugly. I don't know what you guys want me to say. Let me see what's up with chat because I don't know how long he's going to be on the phone. Bioman is similar to Flashman. That's facts. Yeah, no, they do look
Okay, there
almost
we go.
indistinguishable unless you're putting them under a magnifying glass.
Miharu, no, I don't have taste. I'm sorry. You'll see once we get to the more modern Sentai, but like, man, my taste when we get to modern is gonna be like all over the place.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to battle you out on some of those. 'Cause you know there are some suits that I swear by being like SSS tier, and you do not like them at all. So we'll get to that. Also, I would like to note,
Yes,
because there's a lot of people talking about Zenkaiger. This list does not have Zenkaiger. This is
Yeah.
a pre-made like tier list that we just found, and it has not been updated yet. Zenkaiger easy S, dude, just because
yeah, for sure. Well, we'll
it's
say that
easy
now.
S. Yeah, Zenkaiger is the best suit of all time. I think
Jeez.
it's just so good.
Okay, so next is Bioman. I think I heard you say you don't like it.
Yeah, no, I think the helmets are really ugly and they look generally forgettable.
Am I missing Bioman?
Exactly, yeah.
Where the heck's Bio? Okay, so I see Changeman, Flashman. Oh, here's Bioman. Okay, so I actually really love the suits. I'm a big fan of those like see-through suits that you can see like the technology in them, especially especially during the transformation, you actually see them light up and stuff. But in the sunlight, standalone, I like everything else kind of to a point. The chest kind of sticks out in a bad way for me. Honestly, I would put it at A just for the helmets, but But what do you think?
If you put them above a B, I'm leaving the stream. I really don't like them.
I don't think I should put them at an A just for the helmets. In fact, I'll put them at a C.
Well, okay, that's you're really dropping it down. I mean, I think C is an appropriate place for them. I think that's pretty nice, actually.
Because honestly, like it kind of degrades points in that way. That the helmets are so cool that everything else looks so lame. So, okay, yeah, there. I'll put them at a C.
I'm comfortable with that. Yeah, I have no complaints about that.
Okay, so after this, I just get lost. I think it's Changeman.
Yeah.
Okay, Changeman.
Which are good. It's one to the right of where you are.
Is these the ones with the battle bras that look like they're wearing sports bras?
Dude, they're sick.
That's the one reason I don't like them. Is because they look like they're wearing sports bras.
I am such a big fan.
Okay, so I think this is where we're gonna fight now, cause like
I'm not willing to die for this. Like I'm not gonna die on this hill. I just think they look cool.
I think Bioman and Changeman look very similar, except Changeman helmets are a lot worse to me. Okay, I'm gonna say I don't like them like at all. I might even put them at F tier.
Really? Wow. Okay, that's aggressive, man.
I don't like anything about the Changeman suits. Like, if anything, like if I was watching through Changeman, I probably wouldn't want to just so I don't have to see the suits.
It's aggressive.
Sports bras are appropriate battle gear, even for the guys. Like, weirdly enough, I do like the Black Ranger suits and I like the White Ranger suits, but everything else just looks really weird. Where would you put these?
I'll broker a deal with you and I'll put it in the middle of C.
Low C. Very low C. Okay, so
okay, yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so next up I think is Maskman.
Okay, and then we can move within the tiers. We can move that around once we're done putting them. Once we have everything on the board, then we can make some fine tunings. I think it's Maskman.
Yeah, Maskman. Battle ready armor.
No. Flashman is next.
Flashman? Oh my gosh, I'm being a big stinky dumb right now.
You are, you are being stinky. I'm on the wiki right now. I got my information straight from the horse's mouth.
I'm sorry. I'm not true Super Sentai fan.
You're not.
Flashman. I think these are the astronaut looking ones. I love these a lot. I was watching through Superhero Tyson the other day. I was telling Dallas, and when all the Super Sentai and Kamen Riders that had to do with like a certain theme show up, I really like seeing Flashman. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, am I losing my voice? I really like seeing Flashman on there. I love the space motif. I love the helmets. I love that the goggles actually move down. I think that's a really cool idea. The Red Ranger surprisingly is the one that I like the least, but everybody else, I love the colors. I love the designs of them.
I can get that. I can get behind that. I think they look pretty clean altogether. What are you thinking about putting these?
I was actually thinking A.
Fine by me. I'd say under Dynaman right now.
Yeah, for sure. A low A, but still an A. Okay, so
they're brokering a deal right now.
Okay, so next is Maskman, right?
Yes. I'm checking the wiki. Yeah, next is Maskman. Someone's asking, did you rank the Kamen Rider suits at any point?
Not yet, but we actually should.
If you want to do that, yeah, we can definitely do that.
Like okay, so
get it on the calendar.
Maskman.
I don't think fundamentally, right? They look fine. They tick all the boxes of what it should look like. There's no sauce on it. It doesn't have any swag points.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess this is where we really have differences because I think these are S tier suits.
Dude, no.
Yeah, I think these are really good suits. These are probably like the cleanest suits in Sentai. Just because, there's not too much like details on it, but that's kind of why I like it. They're just super sleek. They're super simple, but like the small details they do have, they're really cool. They're really clean. I love that a lot.
I don't like the helmets, dude. No swag points.
But yeah, I can see that. There's not much swag in the helmets, but everything else looks really cool to me.
Listen, I'm here to broker to make deals, right?
Yeah.
All both of us walking away, feeling like we got a good price on this. High B above jacket.
Thank goodness, because that's where I was gonna put them.
All right, good, yeah.
All right.
I'm here to make deals, okay?
So next we're going to probably the first S tier on my list. Liveman.
That's fair. I think we both kind of came into this expecting like a couple in our head that were like, oh, that's a free S.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. This was not one of mine, but...
Wow, how dare you.
But it looks good. It looks very good.
I think people who've like been sticking to my channel know how much I love Liveman. I just love it to death, and that includes its suits. I love the color lineup. I love the helmets. I love the all white pants, just like similar to a Dynaman. I love the sculptures of the helmets, the motifs across their chests being like the animals. I think that's really amazing. Unfortunately, Zyuranger couldn't be as cool, but Liveman just looks really good. I love Liveman.
Dude, yeah, put in an S. We got to get our first S on the board.
Thank goodness. Okay, yeah. This one I was actually gonna fight you for. No,
I'm convinced. No, now that I'm thinking about it more, like no, that's
Liveman is just really good.
Someone said Liveman S, and then YouTube's auto mod was like, "You can't say that. Is this an okay message?" Yeah, it's an okay message, yes. Mr. Steven.
Liveman is worse. Yes.
First S on the board.
Okay.
Now let's see who's following that up.
Turboranger. That's the start of like where I know where the Sentais are. Turboranger is
I don't know.
So weirdly enough, I like that the Titanium Ranger from Power Rangers Lost or Lightspeed Rescue. I like that his motif came from a design choice from Turboranger, but
yeah,
that's just the Titanium Ranger. And when it comes to Turboranger themselves, bleh.
Yeah, they're serviceable, I guess. I'd be fine like putting them at the top of C. I think that's roughly where they belong.
I'm gonna put them right below Changeman, as at the lowest point of C.
Below Changeman.
Actually, I'll put them above Changeman because at least
no.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lose out on this deal. No.
Above Changeman because at least they're not wearing sports bras.
Dude, sports bras look great. You're being mean, right, dude? That's...
Okay, moving. Wow, we really don't have anything to say about Turboranger.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Okay, so moving on. So I said I know after Turboranger, but I completely forgot about Fiveman.
Yeah. Once you get to Jetman, then we're like, okay, yeah, we got that on lock. But
for sure. Fiveman. Okay, so
dude, they're ugly.
Yeah,
Dude, they're ugly.
My goodness, What were they thinking with so many colors on the chest? That's so ugly.
Looks really bad, dude. Yeah.
Oh man, the helmets look so like squished. I don't like the white stripes on them. The earrings on a couple of them are like a really cool idea in concept, but like seeing them move around just bleh.
All right, what are we thinking? I'm thinking like bottom of D.
I might even go F for this one.
Yeah, because here's the thing, right? GoGoFive and Battle Fever, they look really bad, but they have like just a little bit of sauce on them, right?
Yeah,
a little bit of kick.
Yeah.
This has no negative swag. Five has negative swag.
Wow, so much less swag that it's negative. Okay.
Yeah. Running into the negatives.
F tier.
F, yeah, throw that in there.
Okay, so now we're getting more into the middle or 2000s era of Sentai. So next up is Jetman.
Freest S of all time.
Well, I thought I was gonna have to
easy.
Okay, so before I started watching Jetman, I thought these were really ugly suits because it looks like they're wearing diapers.
Yeah, that much is true. But...
And I still think they look like they're wearing diapers, but like after watching Jetman, seeing them in action for like 50 episodes, just like So if you guys didn't know, Jetman is one of my favorite Sentai ever. I think it's like top 2. I just love Jetman so much. Top 5 actually. Black Condor looks cool. Blue Swallow is amazing. Shout out to Yellow Owl for being like an actual like bigger person in Sentai and pulling it off. That looks like a really cool suit. Um, but where Fiveman failed with its like yellow colorings all around its suit, I think Jetman just like excelled having a good balance and I think it's white. I forget the name, but the White Ranger looks really cool. I love the pink accents on that. It all looks really good. Absolutely, we agree on this S tier.
No, dude, like last night, I think it was like 3 or 4 a.m. my time. I was in bed, and then I thought about the Jetman suits, and that is what got me to text you like, dude, we need to rank these suits because Jetman needs to get like top.
Yes.
Yeah, wait, put it above Live Man.
Thank goodness. I am.
We're gonna
Put it
adjust.
there.
Yeah, we can adjust within the tiers like once everything's on the board, but just that has to be there for now. Yeah, free S, dude. Those are when I think of like the difference in design between modern suits and retro suits.
Yes.
That's probably the retro suit that like does what it does the best, I think.
Absolutely.
It is
gorgeous
so good.
suits.
And we'll come back to the concept of retro suits doing that well later on, which I'll probably have to fight you on a bit. But for now, we can both be happy. Jetman, easy ass, dude.
So,
easy ass.
Zyuranger, we might have to debate here a little bit.
I think they're like average at best. It's kind of stupid.
Well, really?
Yeah, I don't like them that much.
Okay, so as much as I don't like Zyuranger, I think the suits are like the basis that Sentai should be going for.
Really?
This is like the absolute bare minimum a good suit should be, because the diamond on the chest is such an iconic design. It's so simple, but it's so good. I love that simplicity. I love the helmets a lot. I think that's like the absolute basis a Sentai like dinosaur animal Sentai should have when it comes to helmets. They're a lot more simple than like the past helmets that we had, but like just those little details is really good. And plus our very first six ranger, at least like that lasts more than an episode.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Dragon Ranger just looks really good. The green is a good shade. I love the armor that adds a lot more on top of like the base Zyuranger suits. They're really good. I really like the Zyuranger suits. The show's not good, but yeah.
I think B is pretty fair.
Yeah, I think B is a good spot where if every other Sentai suit should like strive for at least the bare minimum of Zyuranger, then I think B is a good start.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
All right, so after Zyuranger is gonna be Dairanger.
S, dude, these look so good.
Oh, thank goodness! Yeah, absolute S. Absolutely.
These are
oh my
sick.
gosh, those are. Why did MMPR skip those? All those suits look amazing.
Literally, yeah, so good. I went to another suit that I don't like, which we'll be talking about in a moment here.
Yeah.
Which I think has no swag.
Oh man, the Dairanger suits are
so good,
gorgeous.
Dude.
Like the
so good.
Since they have gold accents instead of just pure yellow, like they just add so much more. The Chinese motifs are gorgeous on the helmets. Their little belts that have like the spirals on them. I think I've always loved those belts. Those are gorgeous. And Kyuranger is like my favorite Super Sentai design ever. I just love Kyuranger so much. I would actually have a Kyuranger shrine if I had the money for it. but
the word shrine feels a little excessive. I feel like you can just say that you would want to have like a collection of some stuff.
No. You see, I would have an actual shrine. I would pray to my Kyuranger shrine and be like,
I don't blame you. It's a good suit, man.
It is a gorgeous suit. Wong Tiger's like my favorite mech design ever. I love all the Dairanger stuff. Yes, they're great. Absolutely gorgeous. I guess my only critique is that the pink ranger looks like she's wearing a beak like for a bird, but I guess that's what they're going for.
Yeah.
But either way, they're all great. They're all very, very good suits. I love Dairanger.
Me too. But now we got to talk about Kakuranger, and it looks awful.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so I guess we're not
Garbage,
gonna
dude.
fight here as much.
No, we're gonna fight as soon as we get to like 2010 and later. I think.
So some of you guys might know I don't like Kakuranger like whatsoever. I think it's one of my least favorite Sentai, like bottom three. I just I don't like Kakuranger at all, and that's gonna extend to the suits. I don't like the suits like ever. I oh man, I know what they're going for. Obviously, they're ninjas. Duh. Yeah, yeah, cool. But like, they look so ugly. I don't like the suits here. Uh, the headband, I guess, is the only cool thing that I like. The White Ranger looks kind of neat. Oh, but man, I
Even
just
still, though, yeah, I don't like it, dude. I think there's not enough
yeah,
going on there.
absolutely.
Yeah, see what they're going for. It just doesn't work in this context. I don't think I'd be fine giving them an F, dude.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we get what they're going for. Like, obviously, we get it. They're
yeah,
ninjas, but they're
it
so
just doesn't work.
ugly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we get it.
I don't like. I'm sorry.
This
Uh,
does not work.
man, I'm sorry. I slander some of the most favorited Sentais. Like, once we get to Lupin, I'm gonna be like, man, these are. Well,
We're gonna have a stern conversation if we get there, you and I.
yeah. So, onto something that I actually like. Ohranger. Where's Ohranger? Ohranger. Ode, where's
They look
Ohranger?
sick. Yeah, no, they look good.
Man, am I missing? Okay, here they are. So,
It's got to be somewhere, right?
yeah, there they are. King Ranger is one of my favorite Super Sentai suits ever, too.
Agreed.
Right
That was good.
alongside Kiba Ranger, but that like the black and gold look that's sleek. That's so clean.
Good
I
color
love it.
combo.
Yeah, absolutely. The helmets kind of throw me off a bit. I like them enough. I think they're good enough suits. I like the heavy detail on the chest. That's it just grabs me a lot. Having gold accents is cool. But other than that, I think they're okay.
How's like high B, like at the top of B?
I'll put them right below Zyuranger, like right above Jacka, below Zyuranger. That should be good.
That's good with me.
All right,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
good with me.
still be. Highly recommend Ohranger, by the way, guys. If not for like the show, but like the history behind it, it's very interesting. I think Ohranger is a really interesting show. Okay, so after Ohranger is
It's Carranger,
to,
right? Yes.
I was gonna call it Power Rangers Turbo, like
Okay,
Turbo
close. Yeah.
Ranger. Okay, so if you guys actually I don't think I said this before, but I am planning to do more Sentai videos, and one Sentai video I really want to talk about is Turboranger. Not Car Ranger. Oh my gosh, Power Rangers Turbo,
Easy to mix
Turbo
up.
Ranger,
Easy to
Car
mix
Ranger.
up. Yeah.
Okay, so Carranger is one that that I really been wanting to talk about because I, I never really had this this concept of like a comfort show or character to me like I know other people do, but to me I never really had one. But if I did have one, I think Carranger would be like that comfort show. Carranger's just really good. It's really funny, and I think the suits just are so outlandish that I can't help but to love them. They go all out with that car motif, especially with like the lights on their helmet. And as a kid, when I was watching through Power Rangers Turbo, I actually really liked the suits like a lot. And still, as an adult today, I still have that nostalgia for them, like in Power Rangers Turbo. But as Carranger, like Carranger, the Japanese Super Sentai show, I actually do like them. They're not like the greatest thing ever, but I think they're really good for what they're going for.
I think in the name of traffic safety, we should give it a high B.
Let's go! I love Carranger like so much. Uh,
It's a good show, dude. I watched I think most of it when I was like 12 or 13. Pretty good.
oh my gosh, you know it's been like 20
Pretty
years
good.
since like we've met. Wait, 10 years, not 20.
Yeah.
What the heck? I'm not an old.
Close. Yeah. I was gonna say, there's a little
Oh my
bit of
gosh.
a difference between those two numbers, but it's fine.
But man, I love Carranger so much. It's so good.
Hey, good question. What's your favorite individual Sentai suit?
Easily It's obviously gonna go for like the six rangers because they're the ones that are made to stand out.
Oh yeah,
But like Kyuranger, King Ranger,
yeah, that's fair.
Zenkaiger would also be up there. Obviously, of course.
Yeah, I think Zenkaiser free pick for me at
Yeah,
least.
for sure.
Free pick.
I really like the six ranger for Lupin for Lupat, but his Pat Ranger form I like a lot because of the trench coat. Uh,
I do like it too. Yeah,
but I guess we'll get there.
Pattern X. Yeah,
Yeah, Patron X. That's it. Ew, what an ugly suit for Lupin X. God. Oh, okay. Either way, moving on. We'll slander that next time. So after Carrangers, Megaranger.
They look fine.
Is that in space? Yeah, it is. Okay, in space. Megaranger.
Yeah, it's in space.
Much like Bioman, I really like when the helmets light up. I think that's awesome. These are iconic in terms of Power Rangers because in space is an iconic show. I do like these suits too, but for some reason the shoulders having like those white accents just don't do it for me. Everything else looks fine. The colors across the chest is kind of cheesy. I like the Silver Rangers suits, but they're okay. Yeah, that's about it. They're okay.
Yeah, I have no complaints about that. Nothing much to add, really.
Yeah, so like low B, high C.
Bottom of B, I think is appropriate. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. Okay, next is Gingaman.
I don't like the suits.
Gingaman. Oh, these are the Charlie Brown suits.
I've never heard him called that. Yeah, that makes sense. They're the Charlie Brown suits.
I love the chest piece, but the helmets look so bad. I
don't like it, dude.
The Yellow Rangers specifically, for some reason, Yellow Rangers having like this triangle for their visors. I just never liked. The Pink Ranger's helmet I think looks kind of squished and like there's too much going on it. But I wish I could like attribute some poses to these points because like I love the Gingaman poses, but like the
raw
suits
bad,
man,
dude.
like
horrible, awful. F. Put an F. Dude. Put an F. We got to move on to good suits.
I'd rather put them at a low D because I don't hate them as much as Kakuranger or Fiveman, but like
it's fine. I just need a palate cleanser. We'll just move on.
Okay. All right. So after this is QQ Sentai GoGoFive.
S, dude. Put in S.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes.
It looks so good. He's so good.
Those are like the cleanest suits Sentai has had. They're so
probably
good.
Ever. Yeah, they're so clean, dude.
Oh man, when it comes to like in universe having like these organizations, like these make the most sense of like they want to have something really clean, they want to have something just sleek, not too out there. Very functional, that's the word. Yes, absolutely. They're probably like the most functional suits of Super Sentai.
Absolutely incredible.
They're so good. Like that. Normally you think that we wouldn't like them because they're too simple and they don't have much going for them. But that's why I like them. They're so good.
There's a good balance there. A good balance where it's like, okay, it's not simple enough that it's boring.
Absolutely.
But it's also not cluttered. It really strikes a good balance there.
And
there are cluttered suits, especially I think later on, where it's kind of trying to do too much.
Shout out to having broken helmet scenes for Lightspeed Rescue and GoGoFive. They're gorgeous. I love these so much.
Oh, so good. And the transformation sequence is so cool too. Where they like throw a cape over themselves and then the helmet forms like with the oxygen mask over it and then the visor forms on that. That is so good.
Yeah, absolutely. It took the longest time for me to realize those were like fire blankets that they're putting on as capes.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. I haven't thought about that. Like, okay, you know what? That checks out.
Yes.
That does check out.
And I guess shout out to Power Rangers for the Titanium Ranger suit is really good too. I love the clean of it. Titanium / like silver is a really good color for teams like this. So yeah.
We both met Lightspeed Rescue Red.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So I knew I was short before. Like I'm pretty short. I'm nowhere near average
Yeah.
height, but like
You're
man,
5'9", I'm 6'3".
standing next to
Yeah.
those Power Ranger actors, I just feel like I feel so tiny.
So I understand. Like in the picture I have with him, he's like you can see clearly like kind of crouching down next to me. He's like 6'3" or 6'4".
You already tower over me. Like whenever we met up before, like
Yeah.
you already tower over me. But then like seeing like Carter's actor, I was like, I okay. So either way,
Good suits. And moving on to what's next.
okay, so I think next is a Time Ranger Time Ranger.
I don't like it that much.
Whoa, here I thought we were gonna be like, whoa, S tier immediately. I was gonna be
No,
great.
I don't like it that much.
What? How could you?
I just don't know, dude. I don't know if it really has the brand of swag that I'm looking for.
I was gonna put Time Ranger at S.
We can't be doing that. No.
So a lot of it does come from nostalgia. I did watch a lot of Time Force growing up. I think Quantum Ranger is another clean suit. Quantum Ranger, Time Fire. Time Fire.
Yeah, that's a good suit. Yeah,
I like him a lot. I think these are some of the cleanest suits alongside like Lightspeed Rescue. Can we interchange these because they're like the same thing anyway? Between the GoGoFive Lightspeed Rescue suits. I'm gonna fight for A here.
I'll give you bottom of A.
Thank you. Yeah, like right below GoGoFive. Wait, GoGoFive? Is that right?
That's Flashman. You can put him above Flashman if you want.
Yeah, I'll put him below Flashman. There we go.
Okay.
I think I just love the suits. Quantum Ranger is probably one of my favorite designs ever too. The darker shade of red is good. His debut as Time Fire and Quantum Ranger were really cool. I'll never forget that as a kid. Those are great suits. So
that was sick, yeah.
Okay, so moving on is Gaoranger. Now here's where I hate everything.
I don't like the suits. I think they're ugly.
I've gotten comments of like, "What? You don't like Gaoranger?" I don't like anything Gaoranger related.
Yeah, no. I tried watching the show. I couldn't get into it. I did not like it. I think the suits are weird looking.
As Wild Force, I like the show. I think the suits were okay. I kind of like the Black Ranger suit, but as Gaoranger, I just bleh.
No thanks. Yeah.
What, like D? I'll put him at a low D.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, no.
Okay.
I think it's roughly where they belong.
I've always liked sash motifs, but like Gaorangers just doesn't look good.
Doesn't at all. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
I think this is like in the early 2000s. They had this one very particular kind of design, which I think boils down to like the material they started using.
Oh yeah.
Like whatever kind of spandex started using.
Yeah.
Combined with like, I don't know, whatever they had going on at the time. Either way, it feels like all the suits from 2000 to like 2006, 7, 8 look really similar, and I think this is like one of the worst examples of that.
Yes, absolutely. So, gosh,
no thanks. Looks bad.
I'm so sorry. I know I don't like things that certain people like, and I just okay. Hurricane.
I love the YouTube like auto mod thing. Someone just said I like Gaoranger, and I got held for review.
Sorry, Miharu. Okay,
yeah, I'm so sorry.
Hurricanger
slash they look sick.
Ninja Storm or Hurricanger. There they are.
I'm feeling A on that one.
I'd even put him at an S.
Put him at the bottom of S. Yeah.
The silver parts for like their legs and their arms, it's gorgeous. I love that ninja mesh. Like this is what Kakuranger should have been to me.
Exactly, yeah. This is like what they wanted to do, but once they actually had like the know-how and the resources to be able to do that.
And the Gaoranger suits are iconic to me. I love the,
it looks so good, yeah.
ones. The Samurai Ranger Wait, what is he? Ninja
Shurikenger.
Shinkenger. I love
Yeah.
his suit too. He's another one of my like specific favorite suits. But whenever he takes off his armor is another neat design. I love that his helmet flips. As a kid, I had his Ninja Storm figure, and I used to like flip his helmet so much that it just popped off, and I could never fix it again. And it's just really good. I love the Ninja Storm Hurricaneer suits. They're gorgeous. Like so good.
Yeah, they look really good. I think that's like, we'll get to it later, but I think this is like as good as the ninja suits have gotten.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I had a few times they tried it.
I guess we'll get to it when we get to the ninja, but Hurricaneer is just so good. I don't think any ninja thing will ever stop it. Oh, thank you.
No, I think the ninjas does not touch it in my opinion. But again, we'll get to that in a couple minutes here.
Thank you for the follow. Okay, so after Hurricaneer is Abaranger. Abaranger.
Yeah, I don't really care for it.
I think it's an iconic design just because it's a dinosaur season and people know Dino Thunder.
Yeah.
I think they're okay. Like I like them enough. I think these are like the next step in the evolution of like of Zyuranger.
Yeah.
But they're okay. Like wow, I literally don't have much else to say about them. They're okay.
Watch me broker this crazy deal. Top of B.
Operate Killer's pretty cool. I'll say that. I think his design's cool. Bottom of just for Operate Killer.
Yeah, no, he does look very sick.
I don't know if you've been keeping up with like the Power Ranger Lightning Collection stuff, but
no, I've not.
Okay, so like whenever they released the White Ranger figure for Dino Thunder, it looked really good, but they were missing the black outline around his visor, so it looked like he was naked.
Yeah.
And it looks so
like
ugly. That. Yeah, like there's a reason you keep the details or the colors for the details, because like otherwise they'll just look really weird. So yeah, you know, I'm actually kind of thinking B, a high B, like at the top of B.
Top of B, yeah, okay. The king of B.
There we go. Yeah,
I think he's very, very fair.
Next up is
Dekaranger.
Dekaranger.
Do they have
Judgment
swag?
time. You know what, Dallas?
The question is how much swag they have.
Sometimes I feel like we agree too much. Because I'm gonna put
but then that gets
A.
torn away. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes we agree like too much on something, and then the next thing.
They're such clean suits. I would honestly put them at S, but like I think A sounds like a good compromise.
I think that's the perfect spot. Bottom of A is like exactly where they belong. I think that is very good.
If if in universe GoGoFive makes sense, I think in universe Dekaranger suits make sense too for the function of it, because they're police and they're like have
spec
their
ops
number
cops,
and stuff. And I like that a Deca break has the Roman numeral for 6 instead of just the number 6. I think that's really
Wait,
cool
does
design.
he?
Yeah, it's a VI, you know, the V and then the line going down. That's really cool.
He does have VI on him.
Yeah.
I never looked at that closely. That's sick. Also a really cool suit.
Yeah, absolutely. The blue and white is a good combo for the 6 Ranger suit.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's great. The lineup is really cool. And absolutely can't forget the the roll call and lineup, the transformation. I think Dekaranger is really cool.
So much sauce. It's very good stuff. So I think A is about where it needs to be now.
Oh wait, thank you for the donation, Deca Red.
Oh, right on. Oh,
gee, I wonder.
Sense. Okay, that checks out. Yeah,
arigato gozaimasu.
That checks out. That's the guy from the show.
It's Ban. He's here. Oh. He's gonna shoot us now. All right. So, I also really like in Dekaranger, like in SPD, but whenever they do like their judgment time, they say, oh, you're gonna get arrested, you're gonna be put into a card now. But in Dekaranger, when it's judgment time, they just kill them. You know, like I just think that's really funny and cool. I love it. Absolutely. So
the rules like really hard.
Oh yeah. Also, shout out to Deca Master. He's a really cool
Deca Master is a dope suit. It has the ears on it. Don't know how his whole head fits in there, but I choose not to worry about it.
Yes. Okay. Big so we'll do that.
Magiranger.
Magiranger.
I really like it. I think it looks good.
I'm a big fan of magic motifs. Oh, by the way, please read Mashal. It's a good manga.
Oh, dude, Matt, did you read the new chapter this week?
I haven't yet. I've been wanting to, but I also got Fire Emblem Three Houses. I've been playing
Oh,
that a lot,
true.
and I just
Yeah.
that's so many things. I think I'm gonna be out later today. But
Not as much like intense sauce as last week's chapter, but still like it's what you want to see. It's more Mashal, dude. Yeah, everyone go read Mashal. It's
so
it's
yeah,
One Punch Man goes to Hogwarts. Very good. Give him a big plug
yes,
here. But
absolutely. Okay, so
speaking of,
Magiranger.
I like it. I think it looks good. I think the capes. One of the times where they've done capes and had it look good. I think it. Yeah, it kind of it doesn't have more on the suits than it needs to. I think it kind of strikes that balance of not being particularly cluttered with some of the suits, at least. Like the main five, they're not cluttered. They do what they need to. They pulled off the capes. The helmets look cool. Yeah, not a ton to say about that. Shine is, I think, an incredible suit. One of the best.
I'm a
And no
huge fan of
complaints.
capes. So yeah, everything you said, I agree with. I think to add to that, the women having white pants, I think, is a really cool design. Since the guys are all like solid colors, but the women have white to like to differentiate from them. I
Yeah,
think
help
that's
with the
really cool.
accents on the yeah, it looks
Yes,
good.
very very good suits, very good designs. So I'm gonna say something I don't think I've said before, but a Magic Shine suit hot, very very
It
hot
is.
suit,
No, dude, it is.
absolutely. He's a buff dude. Love him, or a buff suit
It looks
actually.
great.
His actual actor isn't like buff, but like his character is really cool. Love him a lot.
Civilian
So
clothing's cool.
oh, absolutely. Oh man, I don't know if you've seen like there's this one shop that sells like Sentai like civilian outfits, and I really wanted the Magic Shine ones, but
Should get
so good. They're like $500.
never mind. You shouldn't get it. But I think it's one thing that I think is really dope is that his actor like immediately retired from acting after that,
Oh
and then he
yeah.
became a teacher. So how weird would it be to be like a kid in school, and then you get assigned to your new class for the year? Like, oh, hold on, like, are you wait? Are you him, dude? Like, is that you? Like,
So are we agreeing on S here
I'll
or
want to go top
A?
of A. Top of
Okay,
A.
okay, good. That's where I was gonna put it.
Yeah, tip top of A. I think is very good.
The
Wait a second.
huh?
Top of A is the far left of A, right?
That's what I was putting it as.
Okay, good. I was making sure that we're not mirrored here. That would be very concerning. Yeah, it's good with me. Now, Boukenger.
Oh wait. We should probably bring up
Okay.
the super forms real quick for Magiranger.
If,
It's
I don't care
okay.
about super forms and Sentai that much.
Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Okay, I think you said Boukenger, right?
Yeah. What do you think? Well, I take a nice sip of water.
I like the Boukenger suits. I know a lot of people don't, but I like the motif, the adventure motif. I think the helmets having lights makes a lot of sense for being adventurers. I love the poses. I love the white going down their bodies. The insignia or the crest on their chest is a little off-putting since not everybody has red on them.
Yeah.
But still, I think they're good enough. Um, they're okay. I'd put them like a B.
Yeah, I think B is good. I think they're a little too busy for me.
I'll put them at like above Megaranger. Yeah, I'll
Oh,
put them
lights in the
above.
helmet, though. Lights in the helmet. Big fan of that. We'll get more of that later.
Yes, yes, absolutely. If there's like anything extra, whether it's like moving parts or lights on
Oh,
suits,
yeah.
that just automatically bumps it up for me.
What is after that? It should be Gaoranger, right?
Go Anja, dude,
Dope suits.
do.
So dope.
RPM's my favorite Power Ranger season,
Me
and
too.
as suits, oh man, they're really good. I
Yeah, good
love them so
retro.
much.
Yeah.
Um,
Simple, clean.
but as Go Anja, they're okay. Oh wait, I think they're missing Gekiranger.
Oh, we are totally missing it. Wait, that was supposed to be, I think, before Boukenger. Oh no. Or
No, it
no.
was
Sorry, right
after.
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 Okay, yeah. Thank you for reminding us, our folks. I think that maybe speaks to our less than high opinion of the suits
Yeah.
we're so
Whoops.
quick to forget it.
Okay, so Gekiranger / Jungle Fury.
I have almost nothing to say about it. I would say put it in the top of B, and then we can just move on.
Whoa! Thank goodness. Okay, so there you go, everybody. Yeah.
Easy. People are probably not going to be that happy about it. People seem to be pretty into.
I like.
Someone said
Uh-huh.
Ranger is an A, but they said it in French. So I think we're going international right now.
I like the other two rangers, the White Ranger and the Violet Ranger. I think those are
Yeah,
cool,
they look really good. The main
but
three.
other
Oh,
than that, all right, moving on. So on to something we actually like. So we're
back to Goanger.
putting Gaoranger RPM like an A.
How about top of A above Magiranger?
Yeah, that's where I put mine too. High
I'm good
five.
with that. See, the viewers at home think we just high five, but little do they know, all it takes is a little bit of movie magic. And all
Common
right,
writing.
Shinkenger, dude. Yeah, I think this might have to get an S.
Shinkenger. Oh goodness, yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Shinkenger is an S. I'm putting it right above Liveman.
so clean.
Those are probably some
So
of the.
clean.
Oh yeah, it is one of the best suits we've gotten. That's why they're an S. But like, the colors are great. The black pants are great. The whole samurai motif is gorgeous. The kanji
Yeah,
on
it's
their
dope.
helmets is perfect. I love everything about Shinkenger. Shinken Gold is really good too. For some reason, the
Agreed.
gold is a little weird, but
I
but
don't like
that
the color of the. Yeah, I think it's
yeah.
maybe too dark. I don't know what's up with it, but I'm not too big on the suit.
I think it's the material. It doesn't look
Yeah,
like it fits everything else, but still,
yeah.
yeah. Shinkenger absolutely S tier.
Good for me. Yeah, good for me.
Onto something that we probably are gonna disagree on.
What do you think? Give me your
Goseiger.
thoughts. Yeah, give
Goseiger.
me your opinion. Yeah, yeah. What do you think?
So here's my absolute bottom tier Sentai that I don't like whatsoever.
Okay, but the
Goseiger.
suits.
And the suit is part of that.
Really?
I think these are awful suits. I don't like the chest. It reminds me of like band outfits, like school band uniform outfits.
Yeah, I've worn a couple of those in my day.
Oh god, they're so ugly. I don't like the pants. The black accents on the boots. What the heck is going on there? The helmets look so ugly. I don't. The lips, they're so ugly. What? I think those are the worst suits in Sentai.
That's so aggressive, dude. I'll put out an olive branch, right? Because I
Oh
don't mind
no.
them at all. I think they look fine.
Oh no.
Papa C.
Okay, so we might differentiate our tier list here because I'm putting mine at F no matter what at the very
I'm
bottom.
not doing a tier list. I gave up after like 3 or 4. I'm just following yours.
Okay,
Okay, put it
so
at the bottom of D.
I'm not moving my placement on this one. There's the one
Okay.
I'm not gonna move.
If you get to have one that you refuse to move on, I'll have to reserve mine.
All right. Everybody gets one.
You get one executive override. That's fine with me.
Um.
Okay, on to the next.
Oh, by the way,
Go Kaiser.
Go Say Night looks ugly too. Okay,
Yeah, it
so
does. Yeah. No, you're right. It does.
all right. So Gokaiger.
Yeah, all the swag in the world, dude.
Yes, the swaggiest. I'll put him right above Shinkenger. Oh man,
That's
those
good for me.
suits
Yeah,
are so good.
so good.
Um I really like this motif of having like actual clothes on top of top of a morph suit. They're great. They're gorgeous. I love them. Gokaiger's one of the best. Like not just shows, but like just everything about it is great. The helmets are good. The whole pirate motif. I never expected to have like a pirate motif in Sentai, but they pulled it off. I don't think there will
Pulled it
be
off really
anything
well.
that could pull this off. So Kaiden X, thank you for the donation.
Thank you, dude.
Come on, you're so biased. Goseiger isn't bad at all.
Dude, this guy's giving you money and you're still putting it at an F.
Um,
You're a
well,
villain, man.
wouldn't bias mean that you're being biased and saying that it isn't bad at all, too?
You're playing some weird Jedi mind games on me right now. I'm just
And
gonna ignore it.
wouldn't bias also mean it's part of my opinion? And my opinion
I'm
is
gonna
that
stop. I'm gonna stop thinking about this sentence as you're saying it. My
all
brain's
right.
not gonna compute it.
Moving on then. So
Moving on. Here we
Gokaiger's
go.
great. Gokai Silver is a really cool suit too.
Agreed. Yeah.
I really like his bandana motif. Just everything Gokaiger. I just love to death. It's
Oh, I
great.
guess this helmet is like a bandana.
Okay,
Huh.
so
That's
after
cool.
Gokaiger is Go Busters.
Yeah, I'm a fan, dude. I really like it.
Oh, I'm putting these at S immediately.
Yeah, toss them up there, dude. They
um,
belong.
right. I think I want to put them right below Shinkenger.
Dude, kind of give you another $5. No, you don't have to apologize. You're like the only person here that doesn't have to apologize.
Yeah, you don't
Marcos
have to
needs to apologize.
What?
I will probably need to apologize. You do
Oh.
not have to apologize. You're fine, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat.
Okay, so Go Busters is great. This is the first time we've had like a leather outfits for these suits, and they fit so good. I love the leather. I love the suits. These are like the actual Spec Ops, the spy Sentai, and they pull it off so well. The gold knee pads on Beatbuster are a little weird.
Yeah.
But everything looks great. I
I don't mind it.
this.
I like their helmet, his helmet too. Yeah, all in all, dude, no complaints. I'm a fan.
Yes.
Fan of Go Busters.
There isn't a Kiba Ranger on here, but we should probably bring that up.
Oh, I was gonna mention that actually. Where would you want? I'd say probably toss him in like top of B.
Yeah, I'd put him at B. I like the hair. I like the Harajuku motif they're going for. The suits are cool. I like them a lot. The hair is probably like the best part. Like those are probably the best sculpted like hair. And
they looked really good. Yeah, I think they were done very well.
Not that there's competition for it, but they're done very well. Okay, so moving on. After Go Busters is blue. Okay, so what do you think of Kyuranger?
Kyoryu Gold is a really good suit. I think the rest of them are kind of whatever. The main 5 are like fine. I think that some of the extra ones look really stupid.
Agreed. Cyan Ranger is I think the ears look the ears on it look really weird.
Yeah, I don't like cyan. I think purple looks kind of weird. Silver with the rounded head. I get it. They're supposed to look like certain dinosaurs. Even then, I don't know.
The core 5 look okay, but yeah, I agree with you that Uchi is probably like the best out of all of them.
Well, he rules, dude. Yeah,
Uchi's just a great character in general.
He's the best.
Yeah, he's probably one of my favorite Gold Rangers. Even though I don't like Kiryu that much, like Uchi just like he carried the most
redeeming quality. Yeah. I think he was the best part. I was thinking about rewatching it recently because it's been a while.
Yeah,
like maybe I'll warm up to it again. And I was watching like some clips of it, and I thought, oh yeah, I remember why I don't like this show now. It's stupid, but
yeah.
Regardless of that, Uchi was so cool, dude.
Every once in a while, I come across Kyuranger clips like while I'm researching for stuff, and I'm like, oh okay, I'll watch this, and then I watch it, and I see King going like, yeah, now here I roar, we're gonna do this, and okay, all right, that's enough.
Okay. Stop. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so moving on. After this, actually, where would we put Kyuranger?
We gotta put it somewhere.
I put them at a low B for me.
Middle of B, I think is fair.
Middle of B, like below Zyuranger or below Carranger?
Right above Zyuranger.
Where's
or right below? Up to you.
Yeah, I'll put them right above. Like I do like the suits enough, but
yeah, they look fine, right? Yeah. I think saying they look fine is reasonable. They're not much special. Oh wait, no, Kyoryu Gold. You got to put them above Zyuranger. Uchi is dope.
Sorry, I got a Twitter notification. I don't really post on Twitter, but I do look at the notifications. Okay.
Did you plug this on Twitter?
I did not. Do you want me to?
Nice. I feel like we're almost done. You might as well just plug the video when it comes out.
Just the two of us. I'm getting a call. Ignore. Okay, moving on. Tokuger.
S, dude. Put it in S right now.
Oh, goodness. We agree on a lot more than I thought we would, especially in the 2010s.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised too. Maybe you're a man of fine taste indeed.
Yeah, I'm going to put him right above Go Busters, below Shinkenger.
We're going to have less of like a married couple fight playing Fortnite after this than I was expecting.
Oh my gosh. So the Tokuger is the most simplest suits we've had in Sentai, but it works in their favor because the color change motif is absolutely genius. I love it. Tokyo Rokugo is great. I love the Purple Ranger too. And I think the simplicity really works in universe too, because they're kids. They're gonna imagine something simple, but the train motif is really cool. I love the helmets that are different. That are these different trains. Absolutely S tier. I love the Tokuger suit. Tokuger's my favorite sense. Actually, that got that got moved out by Kiramager. So Tokuger's still up there. It's really great. I loved it a lot. So yeah, Tokuger great, very good, awesome, highly
Very
recommend.
fair. Yeah, no, it deserves its place in S.
I think
Okay.
next is Ju.
Ninja.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Ninja. I
Yeah.
think Ninja just bored me so much that I moved past it.
Yeah, I
Ignored
thought
it.
what was his name? Cowboy
Hmm.
Boy,
Oh,
Burger
Stardinger.
Man. Star Ninja, he looked neat concept, right? He has
Yes,
some
yes.
swag. Otherwise, there's nothing really to talk about. It's uneventful. Somewhere in B, I think, is where it's got to end up.
Ninja has I have similar opinions on that to like Kyuranger and that like the Six Ranger just carried the show. Like Kenji is probably like one of the best Six Rangers out there. He's really good. He's really funny. He takes selfies with his burger morpher. Okay, like he's
That's
great.
kind of
He's
funny.
amazing. He's cool. Concept wise, again, I agree, but just Ninja just. Mm,
Somewhere in B,
mm,
I think is going to be appropriate.
I'd put them at a low B.
That works for me. I have no complaints about that.
Like right above Megaranger, below Boukenger. I think Ninja has like visually is how should I put this? Visually, it's one of the most entertaining Sentais. If you guys ever heard that, the roll call is probably one of my favorites ever. But roll call just doesn't add points to the how mid the suits are. I guess.
I think it's a pretty fair assumption or fair statement. Yeah,
Yes.
no problems here.
The different kind of Red Rangers with different sashes was a neat idea too. That's about all the points I can give it. Okay, now it's Zyuranger.
You give your opinions first, probably, because I'm going to say some stuff that
Oh no.
it's not going to make the people too happy.
Well, I don't really like him that much either. Like where Tokuger just really like reveled in its simplicity, Zyuranger just like it's trying to be simple with like the black markings being their animals on their chest, but it also makes it messy to me. Like it's trying to be simple, but in trying to be too simple, it becomes too messy. And there's like and the black accents around their gloves and their boots just don't do it for me. Jill of the World's probably the best looking one, but that's kind of out of default. Everybody else just doesn't look good. Jewel Whale form looks kind of neat because of the trench coat, but as a core team, not doing it for me.
No, I think you're hitting the nail on the head. I think Zio Whale looks good, but if you look at just the suits like in their normal state, they look like really bad. I think cool,
Yeah.
right? The show's cool, the
Uh
characters are
huh.
cool. Dude, the suits are so off. Like, dude, you just took a fabric, right? You just printed like just black ink on it, and that's the suit. The helmets are nice, I guess. Some of them are, but no, dude, it's awful. I think like bottom of D. I really don't like these suits.
There's some cool ideas like Joe Eagle moving his helmet to like make different animals. That's really cool.
That
Um
concept really, yeah.
Joe Elephant having like the trunk in front of the visor to like cover it. I think that's a neat idea in concept, but like actually seeing it like in person is just ugh. Yeah, I'll put him at bottom of D.
Yeah, that is very
The
reasonable.
the suits really not the suits. The show again it's a good
Yeah,
show. I absolutely adore it, but the suits just yeah. Okay, so next is
it's
okay,
Kyuranger.
let me move these. Kyuranger? Kyuranger. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not mixing these up. Okay, so Kyuranger. This might seem like it's cheating because there's like 12 of them, you know? Like that there's going to be one suit everybody adores, but and as a team, as like a core team of the Kyurangers, S tier.
No, you're gonna have to put it in A. I can't sleep with them being an S, dude.
What? But look how gorgeous they are. Like they sparkle too. They're gorgeous. I love these suits.
I think the problem is that a lot of because there's so many of them. I think a lot of them have really stupid helmets. I get what they're doing with the helmets. I get conceptually, it's like
Hmm.
okay, you got to put the constellation on it, but they look
Hmm.
like weird and clunky and bad.
I can see that. I think the silver one, like the helmet looks really weird. I think Whole Soldier is probably like the neatest conceptually because it's like a
Yeah,
helmet within a helmet.
yeah, no,
Uh,
he looks fine. I think. He has like a little he's like a gamer headset on.
But man, I think Kyuranger is just really good. Okay, I'll put him at the highest at A, but
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah.
all right. Man, Kyuranger is so good. Like in general, I love Kyuranger. Okay, so after Kyuranger is Lupin versus Pats.
Which one do you want to do first? Just start with Lupin, I guess.
I'll go with my least favorite of the two, and that's Patranger.
You have to put it in S.
Is this your one that she just can't move?
This is I walked in here planning that if I had to dig my heels in anywhere, I would dig my heels in these being absolutely S tier, dude.
This is the one. So I don't like the Patranger suits whatsoever.
They look so good, dude. They are so good.
When I first saw them, like I kind of liked them when I first saw them because like the police motif is nice. The like the white accents being like their police outfit is a good idea and concept. But like after seeing Lupin versus Pat, I think there's just the whole show bogged down everything for me. It's one of my least favorite Sentai, and Patranger just. Like it's a neat idea and concept. Like I love that this like police type uniform for Sentai, but they look so. After thinking about it, I just think they look so ugly. But I guess for you, I have to put it at S.
Dude, they're just when I talked earlier about like kind of the retro design theory that they had like 70s, 80s, early 90s. This is like the perfected version of that. These are just so good. Okay, I will say that the helmets looking like badges, a little weird, right? A little weird, but every other part of it is just completely perfect. The coloration, they had really bright red, green, and pink juxtaposed against that white. Not too much going on. The right amount of like little armor additions. Like I think they have like spalders and like I think knee pads or something like that. Those look really good. The white gloves, like everything is just perfect, retro, simple, clean. It is. Dude, chef's kiss. My compliments to the chef. These look so good. I love them. Big fan. And then we could Patrick is I think he's better than the Lupin version, but we can get into Lupin now because I know that you're fiending to get into one that you like.
I will agree that I like Patron X just because of the trench coat, and I think the gold is kind of nice, but for the most part, just man, yeah, I think people know I don't like Loop Pad. It's one of my least favorites, and that just really bogs down the suits for me too. So, next up is Lupinranger.
Look really good. I'd be fine also putting them in S if you want. Oh, there's a fire truck going by.
Hello, fire truck.
We saw that Patranger was on the list, and also armed.
Okay,
the
so
upgraded. I'm not really that impressed about like power or super forms for Sentai because I feel like most of them are like
me neither.
Two of them, most of them are like we have a piece of armor that we just put on any of them, so it doesn't really look that good. I think
there aren't too many anyway for like whole team power ups.
They're that's like 10 years they started doing a lot of them. Most of them look bad. I think the only standout ones, Shishired, Orion, really good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that the cape is split in two. I think if it were just one cape, it would be better. And then Ryusoulger Red, whatever the name of the form was, really good. Other than that, I think most of them are kind of stupid.
And like you said, for the most part, super forms are just like armor on top of the already base suits. Because like
it's supposed to be able to be by anyone. So
the super Tokyugers is just literally a gold armor on top of the suit.
It looks really bad. It looks stupid.
Tokyo Rainbow, I think it's pretty cool. Dark Tokyo one is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, the opinions will just be mixed in with everything else. So
Tokyo Rainbow is just like CG, wasn't it?
You're CG. Moving on. I will put Lupin at S because I do like those suits at least, but I personally will put them at like B, high B, but I'll put them at S for you. Okay.
Top of it isn't fair.
You're fair.
I figured you're going to want the S on that.
You're an S.
Thank you,
okay, Ryusoulger.
They look pretty swag. No major complaints here. What are you eating?
Hershey's Hostess cupcake.
Why right now, dude? We're like 5 minutes away from being done.
It's 2 p.m. for me, and I did not eat.
Oh, true. Yeah, you gotta eat.
Okay, so I've been watching Ryusoulger recently. One of my friends introduced me to it, and she was trying to get me into Ryusoulger, but
Yeah.
can I just say Ryusoulger is one of the most boring Sentai I've seen?
Really, is it?
I'm trying. Like I went into it like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy it for my friend. I'm gonna enjoy this with my friend. And I was watching, and I caught myself yawning more than a handful of times in one episode.
That's like kind of sad.
and so I was watching it on my own too, just to make sure, like I wasn't going crazy, but I was so bored watching Ryusoulger. I just
Depressing.
okay, so like the first 2 episodes of Dino Fury, I found more entertaining than like 10 episodes of Ryusoulger.
That's sad. I was thinking about watching it after Kyuranger, but I guess not.
I mean, you should give it a try, because like though it kind of annoys me that like the best thing about Ryusoulger, like the visuals are some of the most fantastic visuals in Super Sentai like ever. They're gorgeous. I love the visuals, but the show itself is so boring. Oh wait, I guess you could say Ryusoulger's the wizard for me. Where like the visuals are cool, but the show's boring.
I can get that. I do also want to note that on Twitch, you do have your thing set up as Fortnite.
Wait, we are watching Fortnite.
That's true. That yeah, we're ranking.
Okay, so and I guess that kind of goes with the suits too, because like I think the motif is really cool, but you probably wouldn't tell that they're knights just by looking at them. You probably look at
dinosaurs with swords.
Yeah. And like the idea is neat, like the concepts are neat, but it's just another dinosaur season. Well, actually, no, that's wrong. The evolution is also there from like Zyuranger to Turboranger to Kyuranger to Ryusoulger. I mean, it makes sense in concept, and it looks good, but I'd put them at a C.
I'd say even like B. I'd be cool with.
Below Megaranger then.
Uh,
Okay, so Kiramager.
Ninja.
You're a ninja.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Eating a Hostess cupcake. All right, I'll take over for you while you're eating that. Kiramager, pretty cool suits. I'd say put it in S. Blue's helmet is kind of weird.
Kiramager is my favorite Sentai ever now. It surpassed Tokuger, and Tokuger was really hard to surpass that for me. But Kiramager is my favorite. Absolutely love everything about Kiramager. I might even say it's one of like 2 shows where there's like no bad episode whatsoever in Kiramager.
Really? That's a bold statement, dude.
It is, and especially for me watching like over 50 Toku in my lifetime. It's Kiramager, one of the best Toku ever. Really good, and that does not extend to the suits. I think the suits are okay.
Okay, it's a lot of build up. I was expecting a little more climactic there.
So I think people know that I love anything that's shiny, and Kiramager is like the shiniest of suits, but they're okay. I like them.
Go top of it.
I'd put them at A.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'll put them at A. Okay, so Zenkaiger. We did bring this up earlier, but now that there's more people here, I guess we should bring it up.
Go over that, yeah.
Zenkaiger, absolutely S+ tier.
It's the best suit of all time. Yeah.
Yes, best Super Sentai suit ever, and I'm not sure if that's cheating because it's literally like the only like Sentai suit out of the team, but still, it looks really cool. I love Zenkaiger's. Another one of my favorite suits of all time. It's great. The colors are fantastic. It's like the next step from Gaoranger / Aka Red into like this and Big One into like this culmination of Super Sentai and Zenkaiger. It's great. Absolutely adore it. Love Zenkaiger so much. I think Zenkaiger episode 1's okay. I still need to watch episode 2, but that's about it.
I'm pretty good with that, dude. I'm pretty satisfied.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty happy.
All right, so next time we should talk about Kamen Rider suits. I don't think I've done that after like 5 years of doing this. I haven't done Kamen Rider suits.
There's a lot of suits. I guess we'd have to have an internal meeting at Tier List Industries to see how we would go about that. But expect that at some point, guys.
All right. So with all that being said, everybody, thank you for joining, and we're gonna go play Fortnite.
All right, good.
All right. Good night, everybody.
One guy said Ultraman suits and YouTube auto mod. Like